In SPSS's Variable View screen, you have the capability to generate and modify variables within your data file. Each column corresponds to a specific characteristic of a variable, while each row represents an individual variable. Every variable necessitates a name. To assign one, select the initial vacant cell in the name column and input a valid SPSS variable name. Subsequently, default values for most properties will be automatically populated. An advantageous feature in SPSS is the capacity to define variable and value labels. Variable labels permit you to attach a description to each variable, while value labels enable the association of descriptions with individual values of a variable. For example, when dealing with data like class days, for example, mon/wed/fry and tues, thurs, SPSS often requires numerical representations. Consequently, values need to be coded as numbers. For instance, assigning 1 to mon/wed/fry and 2 to tues thurs. To facilitate tracking these assignments, value labels come into play. To create a variable, select the Variable View tab located at the bottom of the main screen. This action will open the Variable View window. To switch back to the Data View window, click on the Data View tab. To allocate value labels, click on the cell corresponding to the Values column. This action will reveal a small grey button. Click on the button to display the Value Labels dialog box. After inputting a value label, ensure to click the green plus sign for each entry, creating a new row for each label. Once all labels have been added, click OK to return to the Variable View window. Beyond naming and labeling the variable, you can define the variable type by clicking on the Type, Width, or Decimals columns in the Variable View window. The default setting is a numeric field 8 digits wide with 2 decimal places displayed. If your data exceeds 8 digits to the left of the decimal place, scientific notation will be used. SPSS maintains precision beyond 2 decimal places, but the output is rounded to 2 decimal places unless otherwise specified in the decimals column.